Oh, hi everyone. I made a little cute app to awake your desire to drink, which is called Welcome to Drinker's Heaven. Before I start navigating to my web app, I wanted to introduce how I made this app. Because my first language to programming was Java, and I like that language a lot, I tried to take some advantage. So I tried to, based on I learned from Full Stack Academy, I tried to learn how to set the server-side backend with Java. So I just used Spring Boot for server-side, and I used all React Redux and React Redux and React Router in front-end side. So the interesting thing is I have to learn two different programs at the same time. So for backend side, I'm learning the program on port 8080, and then for front-end side, I'm learning the node on my port on the port 9090, and it's immediately getting proxied to port 9090 to backend side, so that it can always get connected to each other. One really cool thing about the Spring Boot is that it always makes the getter and setter method for every attribute for you. So if you see this little code here, you can see that I didn't make this. It just generates this for you, get ID, get name, set email, everything. Just you don't have to type anything. That was really handy for me. And also, really cool thing about another thing is that it all just with one line, it makes the endpoint for your URL. So just if I just give recipe for this line, it just makes this whole whole functions to always point to the endpoint recipes. So I don't have to make router get slash recipe, something function like that. Was really convenient for me. Okay, so if I look into this website, this is my home page, and I made top 10 drinks, which I clicked a lot while I made this, so this just appears on my top 10 drinks. If I make this, can I make this a little bigger? Yes. And then there is login part. So if I log in, I already have my ID here. So if I log in, there is Bandi Chong space. Oh, Bandi is my cat's name. And so I can add my favorite drinks as much as I can. I'm using API from Yumly, so if I wanted to drink really crazy drink like gin and kimchi, let's make it. If I put these two together and go, bam, there is gin kimchi cocktail. And I can like it, and I can save this recipe to myself. So if I click this button, it's disabled. And if I go to Bandi Chong's page, there is a gin kimchi cocktail appearing, and I can go back to my web homepage anytime I can, and I can log out anytime like this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.